Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another World Series 2023 round number 1. Down at the bottom right of Mountain Mayhem, we today have expert player Boycah with the red China tank. Up in the top left position, we have the yellow player with the USA laser. This is JimmyBangFrog. Today here in the game is called JimmyBangFrog. One of my most favorite names in the World Series. How did he even think of this? I have no idea what was going through his mind. Tanky V laser. Boycah is going for War Factory and a barracks. He might be right in doing that because he's going to be against the no eco. No eco, by the way, whenever I say this for players who are new around here or don't know what no eco means, it basically means no economy. It means you're going for one supply and you are going for an all-in strat, which is a War Factory and a barracks. You'll even suicide one dozer, and you'll make 2 Vs and 1 ambulance. When I say Vs, I mean Humvees or Hummers. And then you'll load them full of rockets, missile defenders. So you'll have 2 full Humvees with an ambulance to heal, and then you will just go across the map. It's considered a little bit lame, but it's part of the game, and everyone pretty much does it, including myself. And when there's so much money on the line like the World Series, you're gonna do it. You're gonna see it often until something changes in the game, whether it be a patch or whatever in the future. But this first V here for JimmyBangFrog goes straight across the map. Boycah seems to know that it could be a no eco, and has therefore done this bunker. Maybe not necessarily wanting to take a risk. That first V though needs to do more than running into a bunker. And all of the red guards clear it up. And the second V is nowhere to be seen. There's an MD there. And JimmyBangFrog is looking a little bit outclassed here. Those 2 Vs and the ambo should have gone straight down the middle of the map, engaged that hut, killed the barracks, and then started to push here. With only 1 War Factory, you only really have to close down that barracks. So yeah, I mean... yeah, these Vs are just being sent to their death, basically. It needs to be of a higher level here from JimmyBangFrog. And I think like Boycah is definitely the favorite here. 100% he's the favorite, but JimmyBangFrog was playing in a team with XCal. I can't remember if it was a 3v3 or 2v2, and he was getting some coaching. Yeah, the 3v3 Twilight Flame games. And he seems to improve pretty quick on that, and he's also been spamming some 1v1s, Jimmy. So... yeah, I was expecting slightly more here, but again, he's just running into a bunker now. Like, what even is that? I don't even... at this stage, don't even know. Boycah probably should have focused that V, by the way, as well, because the ambulance is worth less than that V. Plus, it had MDs inside of it. The V actually escapes, weirdly. And JimmyBangFrog's still on 1 supply. He's building a fire base in the back of his base. Yeah, this is gonna... we know the way this is going. We know the way this is going. I'm pretty sure Boycah could just end this game right now. He just needs to get that and click there. He could get that army and click there, and I think he could leave his computer and JimmyBangFrog would still surrender. That's what I think of it, especially if you have outposts in here. Because the outposts are for countering the laser tanks. Those here has got a crush on something, maybe a red guard. Boycah still seems a little bit uncertain. I think he's not 100% sure if he's against the no eco or not. He's just not wanting to take any risks whatsoever, but now he's going to start pushing out across the map. Well, Boycah did pretty much just click inside of his base. All the units for JimmyBangFrog are bit and picked off. Now this supply is not able to collect anymore. This army now can just move in the back. This game was already decided from when that first V ran into that hut. That's interesting, but I'm going to screenshot that and send it to the guys working on the community patch. ECM disabling through a war factory should pretty much never happen. But I think it's because it was repairing something to do with the repair. It's definitely affecting that. But JimmyBangFrog has been defeated. I mean, from when that first V ran into that hut, there was literally probably no point in continuing the game. Yeah, 1-0 there for Boycah. Okay, jumping into the next one. Boycah has actually turned to blue. Normally he is red. It's the blue USA laser up in the top left. Down in the bottom right, we've got JimmyBangFrog with the yellow China tank. Yeah, $1,000 crate on this map. You don't need to rush it out straight away. There's no point in delaying your build like that. He's going forward with his dozer. He's going 3 dozers, actually. And I did think Boycah would do this. Just go 2 supplies and play a normal game. Like, is it absolutely necessary to do a no eco build with the 2 full Vs on ambulance? If you just play it out normally, can you just win a standard game? Possible. This map design is so interesting, and oh, it's gonna be a laser turret drop. It's deadly. It's deadly. It would have actually been legendary there because you would have denied 2. Imagine if he'd have done it there. Oh my god. What's going on? Well, that dozer's going to get stopped by the laser turret. And the laser turret would destroy the Gatling cannon defense anyway. Boycah's gone low power. Is it because he's made a laser tank? Yeah, he's made a laser tank. That's very poor from Boycah. You can do this build if you don't make the laser tank. Yeah, Boycah's... Oh, he has upgraded that. Okay, fair enough. You should have just made a V first, then upgraded that, and then made a laser tank. These trucks are getting killed. They're not even being moved out of the way. Because you could put them over here and just collect on 6 trucks over here. It might work out more beneficial. Apparently 3 trucks does work out more efficient than 2, even if it's a perfect supply, I think. JimmyBangFrog is being super aggressive on this side, but it's a big commitment. The dozer in the base of JimmyBangFrog is continuing to go around, and if you do ignore it, players tend to build another laser turret, and if he builds one there, his whole economy is devastated. JimmyBangFrog is making mainly outposts. They cost $950. A gat is $700. He is taking out the Chinooks, though, to be fair to him. If he just, like, from one of these outposts, if you just put 1 tank hunter in the back of his base, he could stop that laser turret from being built. I think Boycah's getting too many Vs, though, now. He's got too many Vs. Okay, he's lost 1 Chinook and got damage on the other one, but that laser turret now is going to devastate the economy. So... Oh, he's even sold that one. Wow. I suppose if you don't need it... yeah, I suppose if you don't need it, sell it. If he needs the extra money back here, he's already killed that. You get $500 back. Probably would still be nice to keep it there, though, just in case a gat goes there. But, I think Boycah's got this comfortably. Like, these attacks keep coming, yeah, but with the V micro, the attacks are all getting stopped. Look at all the XP there for Boycah. Might be able to pick off that. No trucks collecting there anymore. Oh, wow. Didn't even see this spot. Boycah's already on it, though. Yeah, gas and outposts continue to come in. I would like Boycah to make a fire base or a laser turret or something there. Trucks are being remade where there's a laser turret right there. That's extremely poor. Those here is getting stopped. Them trucks are going to get stopped. I mean, amazingly, that truck's still collecting. Not for long, though. Yeah, this should be doing something, but... I suppose... Yeah, Boycah's still getting harassed here. He's actually lost the second Chinook in that spot. And Boycah's now against ECM Gat. Okay. I mean, with some little changes, maybe this would have actually worked for Jimmy. Mainly being just stopping these laser turrets in his base, just with one tank hunter. Because Gat ECM at that point, camping there. And yeah, you could easily then get a flamer in or a troop crawler. If you'd forced Boycah into a bit of a base trade that you'd probably... probably Boycah's base would get wiped out sooner. Yeah, I mean, it could have had some success. It was a bit weird and maybe a little bit overly aggressive. But with some changes, he probably could have had some success. Lotus is now out. Yeah, never forget that actually you can go over that area. Yeah, just Jimmy didn't know how to deal with the laser turrets. 3 laser turrets basically wrecked his entire economy. Jimmy's still trying. He's still making an extra supply. The supplies aren't going to help you against these 3 Vs, unfortunately. More Vs are out now as well. And JimmyBangFrog has been defeated yet. 2-0 for Boycah. Pretty convincing. Okay, jumping into the next one. We've got Boycah in the top of imminent victory with the red China nuke. In the bottom, we have JimmyBangFrog. The yellow GLA Vanilla, I believe that is, yeah. Nuke against GLA. It's winnable both ways, I think. JimmyBangFrog going for a nice box on his main. He maybe could have done with a nice box over here as well. At least like a fake barracks and a tunnel there. Would have probably been susceptible here to a truck rush. If Boycah had gone for a forward supply, truck rush straight over here, that area would be stopped. That worker there would be stopped. That could be stopped. So yeah, even though he's not being punished for it here, you've got to think, what could I be punished if I did this build order in the future? What build order could punish me back? And trust me, when you come against some of the other players, you're going to get truck rush, and that is going to be off straight away to a bad start. Boycah opens with 2 flamers. Sneaky tunnel from JimmyBangFrog up in the top left of the map. Technical is out for Jimmy. Does have the technical veterancy. Is the flamer going to be able to kill that? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Take RPG. Risks the mines. He's going to go for the dozer hunt by the looks of it. He's probably going to get 1 dozer. Yep. Flamer runs into the tunnel and dies. 1 dozer is picked off, and the other one is quite close to a tunnel, so Boycah could get hunted here. Like a Nevertech RPG straight there could kill that Dozer and Boycah would be in trouble. Okay, Jimmy seems aware that there's a flamer coming on the right-hand side. Never tunnel drop down there, but that's $800. A fake barracks there would be 125. And then if there is some pressure later on, you can upgrade it just for the additional 325 or whatever to make it into a real to box off against Battle Masters and stuff. Not the greatest attack there from Jimmy. Flamer gets stopped though. Only collecting 4 workers on his main. He's got a second arms dealer up, but it is only fake at the minute. Okay, Boycah now pushing out with Flamers, Battle Masters. Scorpions are out though. Probably going to be able to shut down that Flamer. Boycah's coming in anyway though. Loses the Flamer. Demo trap is placed on the left-hand side. He needs to move it though, because if the Battle Masters just shoot there, that demo trap's going to die. He moves back now, but Boycah might be thinking there could be a demo trap there. Obviously, we can see that on our screen, but Boycah has no idea. But if we look at Boycah's vision, you see it's invisible. Okay, Boycah... Whoa, there's 2 units there from JimmyBangFrog, and explodes both of them Battle Masters. But still, though, the tunnel has been cleared, and that supply is taking damage. There's also a Battle Master around the back. You can force fire over there and kill the workers. Yeah, all of them workers getting killed. Like, it should be $1,000 worth of workers there and $1,000 worth of workers there. Just for the sake of getting a Battle Master and clicking around the back or just clicking in the supply line. This causes so much devastation for the GLA economy. And there's now 2 Overlords out and 2 ECMs. Lotus is also capturing some stuff. 2 oils captured on the left. Okay, Boycah should be able to clear these RPGs inside of these huts. These huts are very, very weak. Only has a few HP. Forward supply from Boycah. He's expanding quick to a 3rd. These Overlords are going to be really hard to contend with without a Palace. And Battle Busters, Jean Michel, really, really difficult. These ECMs, though, poor from Boycah. Losing them at the front. Needs to be keeping them at the back. But either way, Boycah is now... I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. He's going to clear all of this and clear that supply. He's going to get himself level 3. Carpet and artillery on this position. Wipes out most of his base. Overlords continue the steamroll. And that will be GG. Yeah, that being sold is good from Jimmy because he's stopping Boycah from getting level 3. But I honestly think that's already decided because there's no palace anywhere in sight. He went for 2 arms dealers, so the pressure needed to be sooner. He probably needed to get the Dozer Hunt there and then push with Scorpions and RPGs. That would have been kind of nice. We can now expand into a 4th very, very quick. He's on 1,100 XP. Already got his CC in place. So as soon as Carpet Artillery is ready, he will be able to fire it. Palace now being built. Oil being focused down, but the arms dealer's already going to go down, I'm afraid. If he kills that stuff, he's going to get level 3. Carpet Artillery will finish him off. One Overlord does get picked off. Don't think it matters too much for Boycah. He's got all of the oils. He's even got the refinery, making an extra war factory, up being around up to 3 war factories, which is probably not seen so often. Nuke against yellow here. Here's the carpet and artillery. That's going to wipe out probably either that area or the palace or both. But this game is already over. The damage needed to be done. Jimmy could have won this. He could have gone for the dozer hunt. And then just into pure scorpions. But I think there's a clear skill gap here. Boycah's like probably in the top 10 or top 7 or something at the minute. And JimmyBangFrog realistically... Is he even in the top 70? I don't know. I mean, maybe he's in that top 50, top 40. I don't know. But there's clearly a huge skill difference here. 3-0 there for Boycah. Okay, Boycah will now play with his favorite army, GLA Vanilla, down in the south with the red color. Up in the top, we have the yellow China nuke for JimmyBangFrog. We are seeing clear mines. Yep. If it raises its, whatever you call it, scoop or something. If it raises it, then he's doing the clear mines function. Two supplies for Jimmy. A little bit wonky, though. Would like that more perfect. I mean, you're in the World Series. A $6,500 tournament. At least get your open in 40 seconds, right? Which is 2 perfect supplies. I mean, it might still have it. It's just a bit wonky, isn't it? Like, nah, you see, you just messed it up in the first 40 seconds. It's a little bit disappointing. So Boycah has gone for this fake arms. Sorry, not fake arms dealer. Fake barracks. And he has actually gone for a fake arms dealer as well. He's going for a TNT. And he is getting 2 quite defensive tunnels up. Not mega aggressive. And I do kind of like that. Because sometimes you get an aggressive tunnel. Eventually the nuke's going to amass so many units. He's going to be able to push that. And then later on, when you try to rebuild the next layer, which is that army is already going to be knocking at the door. So I do kind of like it sometimes when the tunnels are... like, kind of in the middle, but a little bit deeper, more into your base. A bit more conservative or passive. Passively defensive, if that even makes sense. Okay, 5 TNTs. He could get himself a truck or a dozer here. Okay, a bit weird. I don't know why Boycah hasn't just gone inside of there and killed 2 trucks. I don't know where even is a unit. Like, what's the nuke doing? Okay, he's got a flamer here. Okay, that Battlemaster did some damage. But there should have been a unit out to contend with that. He's lost the truck there. Oh, what? Why has he now got 4 trucks over there? This is so weird. Flame around the back gets stopped. It is a super tech, actually, so he's already killed... that Battlemaster that came in. And he must have killed something else and now got himself a super tech. This is just weird, though, from Jimmy. Like, why did he have 4 trucks all of a sudden? It's like, he moved one there, one there. He must have rebuilt 2, and that's why he had no unit out. It's just a little bit strange. Okay, tech RPG around the back is a super tech. Gonna kill the prop very, very easily. Now got a choice. You could either hit the supply or the power or anything. He might just win the game with that unit, actually. Yeah, it's looking quite likely he's just going to win the game with that. He's now going for the war factory. It's a truck. Okay, he's looking for that last dozer. Boycah He's behind on oils, actually. Is that one in the middle collecting? I don't think so. The rest are, though. Still got 5 workers collecting. But yeah, that one in the middle, it looks idle. Super Tech could have been disabled there by the Lotus. Flame has been stopped there by the Super Tech as well. He's taking damage here from that tank hunter. Kills the barracks. Third supply for Boycah. Could get that oil. There's a Lotus there as well, though. I think she's going to beat the Rebel to it. Super Tech is on the Lotus case. I think Lotus is dead. Yep. She got the oil, though. She gets the extra $1,000, and she's already got that one as well. But Jimmy already took such damage in the base. I just don't know if he can recover from that. Palace is already being built by Boycah down in the bottom left. Super Tech still roaming around. Additional tunnel from Boycah over on the right. Super Tech not taking the risk on the mines. I like that. He could have force-fired the ground, though, and seen that there was nothing. Because that was an opportunity to get in and kill some trucks. Oh, there was mines spawning, see. But that was an opportunity. I'm pretty sure he could have got past, killed the dozer, and killed the prop. And that definitely would have been GG. I mean, it's probably already GG. Look at Boycah's XP in comparison. But that would have been like the nail in the coffin. CC now being built there. Flamer here from Jimmy needs to be doing something. Boycah is very slow on this oil situation. He's had that capture upgrade for ages. A Boycah TNT, and there's no movement from the Overlord. Gets himself a scrapped up tech. That's kind of nice. It's probably another unit inside of there. Yeah, he's going to force fire this. Yeah, it gets another unit. That's very nice from Boycah. I think Jimmy could have saved both of them units, though. Super Tech is out now as well. Flamer goes down. This is just a complete tear apart of Jimmy here. Jimmy has zero chance, especially with the supply going down. This flame has just been doing nothing the whole time. It could have gone there, though, couldn't it? Could have gone there. Yeah, Boycah should kill this oil sooner. He's had the Super Tech. Oh, I think he's going to try and capture it. But there is an Overlord in play. Needs to get subliminal messages so these heal quicker. 2 Overlords ECM out now. Palace is ready. Black Market is being built. Battle Bus is being prepared. Battle Bus and a Super Tech. Deadly combo coming into Jimmy's base. ECM taking damage. Overlords don't care for the time being. They're just going to focus on clearing these tunnels. JimmyBangFrog pops out of the Battle Bus. And Boycah's doing a very good job at avoiding the mines and just picking off key buildings all the way through the game. Clinical from Boycah. Gonna now step on the mines, though. Get his Super Tech disabled. JimmyBangFrog snipes one of the Overlords. Shame for that Super Tech, because it has been legendary. But he did sacrifice himself for the greater good, which was 2 war factories and the prop. Okay, Battle Bus is now coming in for Boycah. Snipe on one of the other Overlords. There's only an ECM left now. Boycah can take both of them Overlords, and this is a done deal. Boycah grabbing the overlords. And Jimmy is dead. He has no units out now. I missed that flamer, but it just got stopped. And Jimmy has been defeated. 3-0. Oh, sorry, 4-0 there for Boycah. Okay, jumping into the next one. Down in the south position of Vendetta, we have the Gilly Stealth with the red. Up in the north position with the China Vanilla, this is the yellow player. That is JimmyBangFrog. That is going to be tough. I think I said in a previous video, actually, that the stealthy China, I think it's like a 78% chance win rate of the top level players. Someone worked out the stats. Boycah is risking it though. He's going for a 3 supply build, and I was just thinking, how would that fare against the truck rush? And the answer is truck rush kills some workers. There is a hijacker in play now. I think Boycah at this stage is playing a little bit overconfident, messing around a little bit. I don't think against the top players going for 3 supplies here is absolutely something you would be doing, because a lot of the time, like if that worker there got stopped and the truck rush just annihilated this position, then straight away you're off to a bad start there, which you don't want to be as a stealth. I think standard would be 2 supplies, war factory, barracks, and 3 or 4 tunnels out on the map, or something like that. Boycah, is he going to try and steal the helix? He's going to try and steal the helix. Is that going to work? Oh my god. Ooh. So, let me think about this. Can you hijack a helix? The way he was going to it, I think you actually can. But the reason I think it didn't work is because the tank hunters beat him to it. So I think if the unit is occupied by other units, so let's say like a troop crawler or a V with units inside of it, I don't think you can hijack it. So I think that's the reason. If you just put 1 tank hunter inside of it, I don't think that it can be hijacked. But yeah, all the tank hunters beat. There was no room left in the helix anyway. But yeah, you can't steal the tank hunters, so yeah. That helix shouldn't be fighting over here, man. He just pops 2 RPGs instead. Yeah, what a waste. 2 trucks have died in the back. Boycah's got a sneaky tunnel here, sneaky tunnel here. Boycah's now full spamming on 2 arms dealer. It's loads of quads. He's got power, of course he has, because of the dozer that he stole. So yeah, Gilly with power, just in case you don't know, everything builds twice as quick. So if a quad normally takes 11 seconds or whatever, now it's taking like 5. 5.5, whatever. Okay, JimmyBangFrog deals with the left-hand side. Boycah now going for a saboteur. He is definitely messing around. He 100% is messing around. I mean, why not? You're 4-0 up. It's been a bit easy for him so far, and now he's just wanted to mess around. So he hijacks the power. So he sabotages the power. That puts China on low power. No matter how many powers you build now, he's going to be on low power until the saboteur's finished doing his business. Boycah at this point is making loads of barracks and making loads of RPGs. But yeah, he's 100% messing around. He's stealing. Like, that is barely even worth it, because the bike is worth 500 and the saboteur is worth 800. That's 1300. It's quite a big risk to take 1k away from your enemy and 1k for you. It's like $700 net gain, I think, isn't it? But if there was mines there, it would have been a big risk. But look, come on. What chance does Jimmy have? He's 4-0 down. And Boycah's feeling the confidence. Flamer just runs to its death. Boycah pushing in with quads. JimmyBangFrog rebuilding his supply. He's also getting 1 oil with the Lotus. He's got a prop. But Boycah is 100% messing around here. He could easily just walk in with all the quads that he's got. He could have like 20, 30 quads at this stage. And just push into the base, but he's just not doing. He's just sending rebels around and making a load of RPGs. Okay, Boycah now pushing in. There is a Overlord. But I think with the vetted quad, especially out there, the vet 3, and with no speaker tower there, I think this will go down. Those RPGs need to be doing some work. Overlord gets cleared. Saboteur disables a war factory. Yeah, Boycah continues the push into the base, but I mean, he's pushing with 50% effort. I mean, he's spending his money, he's got the oils, he's expanded now, but like, what was the point in making all of them and all the barracks? Got hijackers just standing idle in the base that could be coming in and stealing key stuff. CC being built by Jimmy, but he is not level 3, so Carpet Bomb isn't going to save him here. In fact, nothing is going to save him here because there's too much stuff out for Boycah. If Boycah had that hijacker here, he could steal some overlords. He's got power, I mean, so the hijackers should build really, really quick. Hijackers are coming. There's 3 helixes standing idle over on the left. Boycah flowing 7.5k. There is a Lotus around the back. Boycah knows it though because this rebel has been revealed. Yeah, Boycah flowing over 10k. Lotus is just chilling. Jimmy has been defeated. Was that game worth watching? Was this set worth watching? Well, I asked you in the previous video, do you like to see all of the rounds? And the answer was overwhelmingly yes. But yeah, sometimes when the players are messing around like that, I do wonder, like, what am I even doing spending my time? I could I could go and play against the easy army, and it would probably be more entertaining than watching Boycah play at 10% against Jimmy. Sometimes I do question the value of some of these round 1 games, but I know you guys have said you want to see, and you like to see the difference between the top level players and some of the low level players, just so you can see how genuinely good they are. And Boycah is obviously genuinely a lot better here than JimmyBangFrog. You can just tell in sometimes that the first opening 40 seconds when JimmyBangFrog is not even placing his supplies correctly, like in the imminent victory when he was China, for example, when he was trying to nuke. You can tell the level of interest and the level of dedication is much, much higher from Boycah and less so from Jimmy. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts down below. Did you enjoy this set? And did you learn anything? And yeah, do you continue to just like to see all the games? Let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one.